Amanda. Signaling, signaling, signaling. My daughter never signals. She's just turned 1 and has never intentionally signaled for pottying. We're all intuition and transitions. Is it worth it at this point to try to teach any signals or just keep using words? We've done ASL, which is American Sign Language, and chest slap, but she's never signed and uses a chest slap to say she's hungry. I'd love for her to be able to tell me when she needs to go so she has more control and I don't have to feel like I'm hovering. So, similar to what I answered with the first question today, is using the same prompt every single time. So, it sounds like you're probably trying a variety of things. So I want you to pick one thing, Amanda, and make that be the thing you're teaching your child to eventually signal. So, you can listen in to hear what words can your baby say. She's just turned 1. Does she have a word that she can easily say, or a sound, or is it a sign, or is it something? What is she best at that you could take advantage of and say, okay, this is going to be our thing, and you're going to prompt with that signal every time. So, um, I would use a sign and a word, since you asked, every single time from this point forward. I would not use chest slap because she uses that for hungry. That's already taken. You can do this one because I find that babies can make a fist and go like that, as long as you're not using that for breast milk or something, or milk. Um, this is a T, so it's like that, and you shake it side to side. So that's the sign for toilet. Um, I would say either, and pick one and stick with it. This is just like if you're training a puppy to go outside and you say, go potty, that's your thing. So every time you, so here's the other thing. So I want you to start using 2 different prompts. The first one is, it's time to go pee. You can say, it's time to go pee. You can say, potty time. You can say, potty. You can say, I wouldn't say pee or poop because they're going to think that's when they're doing it. So I'm going to separate it out. You can point to the bathroom and say, time to potty, time to potty. Every time it's time to potty. And then hopefully she will use pointing at the bathroom as her signal that it's time that she needs to go. The second half of this is, as she's peeing or pooping, when she's peeing, say pee pee and go like that. When she's pooping, say poo poo. And I did use the same sign because that's for toilet. It's kind of one and the same. During the process of going, which is the same way you train a puppy, as they go potty, you say, good potty, good potty, good potty. You know, you're encouraging, you're praising. With the child, it's different. We don't really want to praise. We want to say, pee pee. And you did it. Great. And next time, tell me pee pee, or tell me potty. So you got to figure out which ones you want to do. You can do, some people find it good to have 2 different signals, one pointing potty time and one during when you hear the pee, go pee pee, and that connects the 2 together. And eventually, and so here's the thing, you're going to never expect her to ever signal, and then when she is comfortable and feels like doing it, she will do it. It's to lower the pressure on you, Amanda, and everybody else. Just think about when they drop something and they throw a fit, and just say, help please. You're teaching them what they could say instead. Help please, because you need help. They can't get their shoes on. Oh, it's so frustrating. Just say, all you have to do is say, help please. Can you say help please? And they say, help please, you know? So it's the same way as teaching them the right or more sort of calm and peaceful ways to say different things. It's the same thing to say, potty, you know, tell me every time, potty, when you need to go, or point at the bathroom, you know, whatever you decide you want to do. It's the same thing for tired, when they get really, really fussy and they're just, and say, are you sleepy? And they say sleepy, you know, so you're giving them the words for other things in life. So give them the words for this thing. But again, keep it very simple. Stick to one word. She may never signal until she feels like it. And then you'll go, oh, well, we've already got this, you know, and she just joins in, and you never know when that's going to be, but she probably will eventually. Um, Being all intuition and transitions is awesome. Please play on the strengths, count your successes there. That is great. And it will give her more control. And when she desires that control, she's going to start taking herself, she's going to start indicating the toilet, and you're going to start picking up on that. So it will happen. And it's hard to be in the middle of learning EC because it seems like such a long game. But looking back when she's 2 or 3, you're going to be like, oh, that was just a blip in her life so far. And when you look at it in retrospect, you can say, well, that actually progressed pretty quickly. And why was I even worried? Okay, I do have blog posts on signals. You just type it into the search on my blog. And here's a link to my blog, and it's got a lot of cool stuff. And I have YouTube video on signals as well. Here's my YouTube channel. And the Signals 101 video is awesome. It's got a lot of views. I think people really needed it. And then I also have an example video of signals for those of you who don't know what signals look like, but Amanda clearly does. She just wants her baby to do it more. Right.